kill. Just triple kill.
Gank left wing.
Hey guys, how's it going? Max here again today with another Smite edit, gameplay, whatever you want to call it, and I'm trying a new intro. Instead of just going into the game and explaining, I'll show you my character. His name is Ravana. His first ability that I'm going to mention is his passive, which is Chain of Blows, which it is a shield after 8 basic attacks, and you can get the shield 3 different times. So this is me getting the shield. You can see the counter in the left hand corner, and gives you a little boost of health. So his first damaging ability is Piranha Onslaught. There are the numbers if you want to see them, and this is what the ability looks like. It's kind of simple, and has a pretty short cooldown. One of his best abilities is his overhead kick. You can basically get a free moment of just being immune to all forms of damage. You just kick, and you can't take damage while you're doing that. Finally is his root right before his ultimate. You can use this, root an enemy into place, and before they can run away, you can root them, chase them down, and it makes it to where they're very slow. And then finally, finally, his ultimate, you basically jump into the back line, whatever you want to do, and you get a massive decrease in damage. You reduce all damage taken by 40 seconds. So you want to jump in, you want to like use your prana, you're going to want to root and then kick any damage away. And then by that time, your team would have already followed up. So this is the game. Ravana is actually more of an early game character, so later in the game he doesn't do as well in the beginning, and the reason is because of how much his damage kind of falls off. In the beginning of the game though, his damage is stupid. On top of it, his shield it soaks up so much damage. I really love his jump. That's why you'll see me jump so many times. I just jump all the time. Hey man, it's Super Mario Brothers. I'm kidding. So, we are going to try and get the red buff. I figured, hey, getting the red buff on a character that's based around high damage and early game aggression, why not? Because you get 20% more damage. So I am going to pick it up. You already see how effective it is. This enemy team kind of seemed like a noob. I was really surprised at the fact that Poyi dashed in, jumped in aggressively. So I am gonna get first blood. I'm gonna kill the Athena using the root. She tries to slow me using a curse, but it doesn't work. Poseidon, not really sure what he's doing, but we're gonna use our Piranha and gonna overhead kick him, give Neith the kill, and there we go. Makes it all the better. We are gonna die. There's no way that I could have gotten out of the, oh, what is that attack? Nevertheless, he's dead. I can't, oh, it's brutalized. See, the issue with Ravana is that you're gonna get followed by brutalize if there's a Fenrir on the enemy team, which is a dash. This is where I made a guy get really, really angry at me. If you look at his health bar, it's the Hebo, and he's got no health and no mana, and so I decided, well, I need cooldown reduction and mana regeneration. That could always be beneficial on my character, especially since he's going back to base. And now he's spamming me in the game with "you rock, cancel that," like basically saying I suck for taking the buff. I thought it was stupid funny. I messaged him after the game. I kid you not. The very first thing he tells me to do after I asked him, why were you mad over that blue buff? He says to me, kill yourself. So I was like, it's just a game, dude. Calm down. It was a little ridiculous. It doesn't matter in the end of the day. We all had fun. I just don't know why he's angry over a blue buff. I mean, there are like 4 of them on the map, which take your poison, dude. So, We are gonna die a few times in this game, fair warning. I'm trying to be a frontliner though. That's the entire point. You're about to see the clip from the beginning of this game. Really should have saved my kick for the Kraken, but this is where Robin's potential really shows up. I'm gonna use the combo here now. I'm gonna use my ult, I'm gonna kick away any damage the Poseidon was gonna do, assuming he would whirlpool or whatever, and then kill him with a Prana. We go at a 1v2 scenario with less than 200 health, and still get a kill, and then my team cleans up the others by baiting them into a worse position than what they already were. That's one of the better things you can do. His ultimate's damage reduction is massive. I don't really build damage on him in the beginning of the game. I mean, I have Blue Stone Pendant and, boots or whatnot. But building cooldown and a lot of damage reduction just gives him that tanky frontliner mindset. And if you can really put your enemy behind, which what you want to do with Robin is exactly that, put your enemy behind, then you can prevent your enemy from killing you, one, and your base damage is already high enough. So I do have an active that I haven't mentioned, a relic on the left hand corner. It's called Thundering Spear. Basically how it works is you just remove all your target's defense, because why not? I am gonna die here again. I shouldn't have gone for the kill, and I probably could have kicked away some of the damage, but at least I made it a 1-for-2 trade. I mean, in the end of the day, that's what matters, is you may die, but at least your team comes out on top. And that's what you want to do, as much as you can. I'm going to start laughing at the dude, and now I'm going to take his blue buff again, just because you can't expect somebody to not troll you and take your blue buff whenever you start acting like that. So now I'm just spamming laugh at him. I feel a little bit bad now. I also just don't care. We're gonna ult in, and I don't know why the Hoi Yi did that. Not the best move. I thought he was gonna brutalize me, but he didn't, thankfully. That's why I did the kick. I was expecting the brutalize to come out. It doesn't matter that it didn't. We're gonna try and just keep punching the Hoi Yi. We're gonna get our shield soon. We're gonna try and root the Hoi Yi here in a moment. He does get rooted, but your leap... He leaped... I don't understand that. I've played Hoi Yi a lot, and the other day I leaped, or whatnot, whatever you want to call it. Leap, jump, doesn't matter. I did the jammy jams, and I got ulted by Kernanos, and even though I got ulted, I still turned into a little pig. But he can survive the root. This is where I'm gonna get killed by the Athena, and she's gonna laugh at me, but it's okay. I understand why you got killed by an Athena, haha. Like, that's the joke. Because Athena doesn't do the best damage unless you build it on her, but hey, we will get the revenge on them. We will show them why you don't laugh the Robin. We're gonna walk up to her and be all like, yo ho, let me fix your face. Let me show you what these hands... Whoa, whoa. We are not going there. Changing the subject. The Hobo? Yeah, that's his name, obviously. Hobo. God, that's what I'm calling him now. He's like, oh, come take this blue buff. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be a jerk to the Athena now. She tries to taunt me, but I'm like, no. They keep trying to back, and I'm like, na boo boo, you can't back. And I don't know why I'm such a troll with this character, but I love it. I love the way you can just do whatever you want. I mean, if I really wanted to kill the Athena, I could just ult into the tower, get the damage reduction, and then blow her up with abilities. I do let her back, finally, but I prevented the back as long as possible and prevented the Athena from ulting in with full health onto the left side. And then made it to where we can get the tower pretty easily. Getting towers is important in this game mode, but it kind of comes down to one team fight wins the game. Don't know how Hebo just got kind of blown up. I mean, maybe he got ulted. But we're gonna get our revenge on the Athena. This is what you get for laughing the Ravana. I may be asleep because some man yawned at me. I don't know what to call him. Sleeping giant, whatever. Jolly green giant green bean man, whatever you want to call him. Put me to sleep, but I will laugh at you in my sleep for the revenge because my dude is red and angry. So I'm not mean to the Kumbhakarna. He doesn't deserve it. I felt really bad. He's doing like little to no damage. He gets himself his blue buff. I'm not gonna take it from him. I'm nice to him. But the hobo, as we will now refer to him as, must be punished in all aspects. So I was thinking about what I should get, and I was thinking, they don't have any healing, but maybe I could just deal with it anyways for the more magical defense. We're just gonna start jumping, go our merry way. Whatever we want to do. I mean, we have a level 12 lead compared to their level 9, their level 10. And these levels matter because now I have 2 relics. So we are gonna ult in, I get the damage reduction, and I was surprised the Kumba didn't ult me. That's one of the best things about the kick. I get CC immunity. Oh, what's that? You're trying to ult me, Naja? Kick. What's that? You're trying to do anything that's a form of damage? Kick. I mean, you just get to do whatever you want in the game, and you don't get punished for it. And people think, oh, it's just a Ravana. Well, I just took a crack into the face, and it did absolutely nothing. And then we take this awful team fight that was starting to show like we were going to lose, and we completely turned it around because nobody's protecting their own backline. People forget in this game, you can't just let your carries die. Actually a tip, if I can help anybody with this game, don't let your carries die. Don't let your damage dealers die, because I'm already a tanky frontliner. I'm just gonna dive your backline and sit there and spam laugh all day. But I'm gonna kill them eventually because they have no defense. But you diving our line while I kill your damage dealers, you're not gonna kill our damage dealers before I kill your backline. I mean, especially with my team having the lead. People gotta keep their carries in check, prevent their own team from dying, because if your team dies, where's your damage at? You don't have it. So, I feel bad. I'm trying to... Oh my god! I am sorry, Fenrir. Oh. I built 1 damage item. Technically 2.5. A starter item and boots. And he's gone. This is where Ravana kind of goes ham. I think we're gonna dive. Yeah, I have the damage reduction. I'm just zoning her away. I didn't have to kill her. I just had to zone her away, and that's all I wanted to do. And now we're gonna get the Phoenix. I mean, it could have been wise for her to try and make me tank the Phoenix in a sense, since it does constant damage. We don't have the best power push, but it's enough for us to succeed in the game. I do kick away all the damage from the Kraken, and now we're just gonna try and kill the Titan. I mean, they really can't do much. I am gonna try and kill the Fenrir again. I like punishing him for everything that he does. I do Sunder and get the defense away from the Athena. I'm trying to get my stun off. I barely miss. I should have fired it before. But now we're gonna just try and kill the Hoi. I mean, what is he gonna do? He can't kill us. I mean, he doesn't have the damage. I feel a little bit bad. Kind of. Because I'm just sitting there, and they're in their fountain. They can't even defend their own Titan because they don't have the damage. Because they just fell so far behind. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole, I guess, little trolling aspect, in a sense, of what I did to the poor hobo. If you're curious about stats, it will be up on the screen. I'm going to do a little bit of an outro now. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button down below. Feel free to drop a comment on the VOD. If you do, I will reply as soon as possible. If you're new, consider subscribing because it grows the channel and it makes this daily content more readily available for me to make and do. But for now, I'm out, guys. I'll see you in the next video.